All right, so first thing we're going to do in this new chunk is we're going to start Cook's Assistant, which we did not have access to do before. So let's just start flying through it. We need 5 levels in thieving, so let's go ahead and get that really quick. Jesus, I need to get one more action. Get it. 10 thieving. Let's go. We can now start doing Cook's Assistant. So now we're gonna have all 3 ingredients. That's amazing. Let's go see if we can find that that master farmer really quick, or that farmer rather. Pickpocket him, see what we get, and then we can go on and finish that quest really quick. So let's pickpocket him. I don't know what he actually has. Is it just money? It's just money. Well, that is gonna be a chunk task complete. Going over here, thieving, pickpocket a farmer, done. I think we can knock out one more of these before we go back to the finish the quest. Here we are buying some equipment. So we're gonna buy a rake first off. Yeah, sounds like a fair price. All right, let's rake. Hell yeah, there it is. Now let's go back to it. As we're still raking, we can get rid of rake a farming patch. Let's fucking go. I think Cook's Assistant is going to be the next one. That should be a little bit. And then pita bread. And then I don't even remember what this one is. I have to cook bread on the Cook's Assistant. I've cooked bread on the Lumbridge Castle range. So I need to finish Cook's Assistant for that, and then obtain garden boots. We're just gonna have to murder some farmers, I believe. All right, Cook, let's go. Let's finish this quest up, buddy. Then we can go get those gardening boots. Here's a bucket of milk. Here's a pot of flour, and here's your egg, buddy. Boom, 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 bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. Quest point. Let's fucking go. All right, we just got another pot of flour. We're going to need that for the pita bread. In the meantime, I'm going to go grab my black axe so we have a way of lighting fires. Oh, can't forget my tinderbox. Good thing I'm thinking about it now. And we're going to go kill the farmers for the gardener boots. And once we have those, we're going to start training our cooking. You know, I just made my pita dough right here. And I realize I'm going to need another bucket of flour in order to make the regular bread on the range in the Lumbridge kitchen. So next time I pass through there, I'll have to grind out another one. While these guys respawn, I can get some extra farming XP in, so that's pretty freaking nice. Let's go. Good news, you can cook on this cooking pot. I don't have to worry about the tinderbox or getting logs. Hell yeah. Okie dokie, that is 43 cooking. I'll be honest, probably not going to see anybody very much until 58. Just because there's not really a lot going on there. Let's rush on. Let's get through this. Get to the next chunk. I can't wait. Check this shit out. We got the sectors. So you can't buy them from a farmer. But this now allows me to trim diseased trees. Not that I'd be able to catch it all the time, but that is such a huge grab from the farmers now. I'm actually going, I have this thing up. I am actually going pretty dry right now. We've killed 100 farmers. It's 1 in 64 for the boots. We don't have it yet, but we actually got the secateurs early, so that is pretty awesome. Oh, baby. Even better than getting flour. We got the actual bread dough. I might have even had this in the bank. I don't think so, but now we don't have to kill any imps. So all we need is gardening boots and get cooking up, and we should be good. Maybe we'll get it here. Let's watch. Get. Oh, okay. All we have left is baking pita bread. Alright, I believe it's only like one more chicken and I should have level 50 cooking. There it is! Level 50 cooking. Let's freaking go. 8 more levels to go and we got it in the clan chat. I wasn't planning on making another recording so soon, but look at this dude.
How are you supposed to kill him? Can you like mage your range from over here? This guy's playing like hide and go seek. What in the world?
I quite liked where I was going with that last video, but it's a bit difficult with how big of a delay that there was. I'm thinking about going back to the narration. It feels more personal, and it's definitely more. It definitely focuses more on what's going on now. And what's nice is, like I can come in here and say, hey, guess what? We're about to have a little milestone. Bam, there it is. Man, my timing could not have been off anymore. But we're just a couple more levels off. We're going to be rolling here real shortly. I'm freaking excited for it. We're going to be, I think, rocking and rolling from here on out. I'm probably, cursing it. We're probably going to get a really bad chunk next and be stuck there for another year, but we'll see. We'll see. This should be the final inventory of chickens. It took me a few days, just because, work, obviously, and it was like 4,000 chickens or something like that. I didn't even keep track, but with this, we should be able to do another roll, which is going to be freaking awesome, and I should get that up. I'm being a little behind here, but let's see. 5 more chickens. So with this last couple chickens, it should be hitting 58 cooking if all the math is right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, baby. All right, so we can go back to lumbridge now and knock out this. Members can now cook pita bread. That is so freaking awesome. So let's head over there really quick, and I'll be right back with you. All right, I've got the pita dough, and I am super nervous I'm gonna burn it, as I said in the chat. So let's hope we don't. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Okay, boom, it's cooked. It's not burnt. We're good to go. We hit 58. I don't have to work to try to get any more. So let me pull up the chunk picker, and we will go from there. Okay, so here we are looking at the chunk picker. Let's go through what we can get. So, the swamps, what does this unlock for a chunk? Well, first off, let's knock that off. So, item spawn, small fishing net, that'll unlock fishing. Oh, here we go, chunk tasks. Okay, catch raw anchovy. The shooting star, I think I will do it. I have not decided 100%, but I believe if we get it, I will go for 90 mining. We'll see. Mistland Mystery I can do. That's awesome. So a second quest. There's a lot of obtainable things. And there's going to be a little bit of mining and smithing. Okay. This is obviously the chunk with the tree patch. I don't think there's anything in this in number 3. Oh, the feud. But I think it's only step 1. Yeah, so I can't actually do anything in that chunk. So that's a free chunk, except it gets really close to the mage training arena, which I really don't want. 9 allows us to do sheep shear. 10 is going to be a free chunk, because if you look, we can't actually access Al-Kharid, but we do get this little sliver. So it's something. 4, oh man. So 4 is interesting, because it gets us to pickpocket, I think it's master farmers. Oh, we got pickpocket guards. And I believe we can obtain like seeds and stuff from like somebody up here, can't we? I don't know. I might be a little wrong on that. I need to investigate if we go up there. But there is a handful of things. Now let's zoom out. There's a few more. Obviously, we can go to 5 and 6, Barbarian Village, Edgeville. I'm not going to go over everything, I'll be honest. The Ferox Enclave, and then obviously you've got the Lava Dragon Isle. And I'm afraid of pretty much everything. So let's zoom out. I did add Ferox Enclave, and because I didn't realize that it was somewhere you can go on the canoe, but we got it. So let's go ahead and pick our chunk. Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Something good, something good. Barbarian Village. So that unlocks the stronghold of security. That unlocks... It does not unlock fishing. I don't have a fishing rod yet. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can... Oh. Okay. Alright, while I'm walking there, let's go over the different skill tasks. First and foremost is bake a mushroom potato, which is 64 cooking. I don't even know why that's a requirement. Definitely gonna have to look into that. Next up would be growing wild blood hops. So there must be something where I get hop seeds, which is great. It has the requirement for 55 magic to cast high level alchemy. There must be a good source of nature runes, hopefully. I think I can just do this one, right? Mining coal, great. I'll have to eventually get the pickaxe, which is upstairs over here, unless I have one in the bank. Wielding a black knife, so something obviously drops a black knife. Oh, look, that's moving. Oh, ladies, look at us go! Look at this shit! Smithing a mithril bar with superheat. This scares me. I hope something drops a lot of nature runes, because I believe the only way we're going to be training any smithing is through superheat, unless like I get tin and copper. I don't know. I have to look into it. What's next? Obtain an adamant full helm, an iron mace, fancy boots, bronze plate, which is not technically my best in slot anymore. I do have steel, but I will get these just for the sake of it. Bronze plate leg, adamant medium helm. Oh my god, that's awesome. Bronze chain body, whatever. Shade robe, black knife, obviously. Obtain the skull scepter, definitely do that. Obtain black robes and the shade robe bottoms. Lumbridge and drain ore medium task 5, which I've already done. Cast the lumbridge teleport, which I guess wasn't a task before. Oh, it's because I couldn't get law runes before, but we do have the law runes, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark that one off already. Task 10, which is spin a bowl on the pottery wheel and fire it over in the oven in Barbarian Village. Okay, so that just takes clay and water, and yeah, that one's super, super easy. We can definitely do that one. Varrock Diary, medium task 5, which is perform the 4 emotes of the stronghold security. Super easy. Hard task 5, which is teleport to Barbarian Village with the skull scepter. Okay, so once we get the skull scepter, super easy. Then for the other task, it's obtaining all the different skull scepter pieces, which is 4 different tasks. Awesome. Unlock access to the portals inside the security stronghold, which is just doing the security stronghold. And obtain the socks of ruin, which I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get to it. I'm so freaking excited. We got tin? Uh-oh. If we have tin, where do I get copper? I can't figure it out. I've been looking around and I just cannot figure out where to get clay. But we're gonna get started here. We're gonna start plowing away with mining. I'm gonna get a bunch of tin ore, and then I know that I'll be able to get copper eventually from monsters. But I think we're gonna start lamping mining because, not mining, smithing because of that. So, because I know that iron ore drops as well down here. So this is gonna be quite the grind. Okay, we have figured it out. So I did the math. I need to mine 737 tin ore to get level 30 mining. Easy. I'm going to be banking it all. And then I was really confused on the clay. Because there's nowhere to get it in Barbarian Village. It's imps. Imps drop clay. So that is a really easy one to knock out. And I think we're going to be able to take care of it, no problem. So, I just want to show you what it's like for a single inventory. I mean, obviously, you come over here, you mine. We're going to run all the way over here, chop the canoe station, and this is going to be every time I have to bank. And I'm banking all of my tin ore, all 700, whatever number it's going to be. Down by the river. I love my fucking outfit, dude. My outfit is so good. Alright. And now we go all the way back. Jeez Louise. Dude, I am so annoyed. I wasn't even paying attention. I have 2 browsers up. One for this account, one for the quote-unquote main account that's not really a main, it's a lower level than this one.
But I had HD installed on that one. Didn't have HD installed on this one. I feel like a dumb. But we got it installed now. That was really irritating. So hopefully the quality looks better now. Okie dokie, we are closing in our first task completion in the Barbarian Village chunk. Here we go. No, it always takes way too long when I'm recording, and come on. There we go. 30 mining, which means we can now mine coal, which is going to be one of the tasks on our list. Holy crap. Wow. He's still going. What the hell? What? I can go downstairs, get a drink, use the restroom. There it is. Okay, coal. So we can go ahead onto our picker. We are able to mark off mine coal. Awesome. I want to actually finish, I don't remember which task number it is, but it is the one for crafting the unfired bowls. I'm going to go kill some imps as well, and I'll see you over there. Wonder how many it's going to take. That wasn't it, but I'll take the bread though. That's free cooking XP. Don't teleport. Okay. Clay! Yes! Alright, we got it. After getting bread dough too, so that's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. We can just go make that real quick. Knock that out. You think, well, I don't know why I would think you can use just the water on the sink. You'd make a mess. Clay on the sink. Bam. Soft clay. Let's go knock that out. I'm kind of being a little ass backwards with how I'm doing this, but the dopamine hits definitely mean more than being efficient, right? Okay, so I just looked. It is Varrock Easy Task 10 is the one that we're going to be knocking out here. Hold on, can't die on that account. All right. So we're going to use our soft clay on the potter's wheel. We're going to make a, God, is it a bowl? Varrock Diary. Spin a bowl, yes. And we're going to use that on the kiln. Doesn't say it's a kiln, but it's a kiln. Boom. Done. You've completed an easy task in the Varrock area. Your achievement diary has been updated. So that is going to be number 10. Boom. Varrock easy task 10 completed. So now I got to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to go smithing. Okay, I did a little bit of math. Not a lot. Can't expect me to do too much. But I think I have 124 copper. And that should, in theory, get me 8 smithing, which I'm not, as you can see, I don't have the hammer in my inventory at the moment. Like I said, I'm wasting a little bit of time with it. But once I get to 4 smithing, I should be able to then make arrowheads. I think it's level 4. I could be wrong. And once I'm able to do that, then I'm going to be in business. I think arrowheads is going to be the way I'm going, just because I can then fletch them into arrows. I have, plenty of shafts and feathers, so more XP. It'll all work out. All right, so I double checked it. I need 5 smithing for arrows. Once we knock that out, easy breezy cover girl. There we go. Which means from here on out, we're gonna be making bronze arrows. Okay, we just hit the level 4, and just because I have to, I'm going to make 1 chain body. That's gonna be our best in slot range, quote unquote, according to the task list. I don't know if I can update what items I have on that. I'll have to look into it. We've made that for now, so we can at least cross that off. Okay, so I had to load this back up because I went in and I went into my bank and I had added all of the different items that I had in there. So let me just start knocking some of these out, because boy oh boy are some of these scary, because it says adamant arrow in there now and I'm a little confused. Hold on. All right, let's see. So what do I have for arrows? Iron, steel. I have up a steel arrow, so I don't know. Okay, so I have this. I have this. I don't have that. Black plate legs I have. Got it. Got it. Got it. Iron mace. Okay. How is that a best in slot weapon? Prayer. Okay. So I don't have to make full bronze anymore, which is good. I actually didn't have to make the chain body either because I had studded leather armor. Obtain a U short bow. I have it. These I could get from crafting, but I didn't know I could do an amulet. I don't know why I need added arrows. Something has to drop those. Too bad. Skull scepter, black robes, the robes, amulet of magic. So that's going to be, I have 11 gold bars. I made sure to add that onto my list because I have gold bars. Okay. Iron mace must get dropped down there. That must get dropped. All right, I think we're back in business. Oh, did that. Cha-ching, got it. 57 magic? What is this? Which one is it again? I just clicked on it. Lumbridge and Draenor Diary, hard task 11. Craft, string, and enchant an amulet of power in Lumbridge. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. I just need another diamond to do that though, which is not annoying to get. I need to get the mold before I can worry about that. Okay, so we've updated. We should be good to continue now. What is this? What is this? Hold on. What is this? Why does that say 70 crafting? Oh no. 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 Oh no, no. Oh god, what did I get into? Fuck. I'm gonna make, no. Alright, I just had to bring this back up because I was freaking out a little bit with that last clip, figuring out 70 crafting. But I did think of something because inside of the strongholds of security, there are wolves. And wolf bones can be chiseled for crafting XP 15 XP at a time. It's not incredible. However, I feel like it's going to be a lot more manageable than shearing that many sheep. So I'm going to stay positive. We're going to get it done. Okay, we got this. All right, so I have been brainstorming, looking at the different tasks. Looks like I'm going to be killing a ton of Anku for two reasons. I mean, number one, we can get a fried mushroom drop, which I need to make that mushroom potato. Oh, also, let's go ahead and buy that at full helm. Nice. I'm looking legit now. Secondly, we need to get a wild blood seed, which is really annoying because it is the only hop seed in the chunk. But it is the level 28 requirement for farming. And it is a 1 in 1,262 drop from Anku. What? Okay. There's definitely going to be a lot of AFK training, I think, going on at some point. A lot of wolves to be killed. I'm going to go through and do the stronghold of security now to just get that done with. Thus the food in my inventory, the best food I have, level 9 food. For now, until I have to just get... I don't know, do you like cheese potatoes? Are those good? I don't even know. So we're gonna figure that out. But I can go ahead and we're gonna mark off the add him in full helm here. Add him in full helm. Boom. It's another one down. Yeah. I'm gonna probably just recording quiet. Here, you can cry. We're going in. Alright, research it. Who's this guy? We gotta get the fancy boots. Alright, guess what? It's another thing we get to mark off. Fancy boots. But also, let me take a look at this. Details. I believe I did that, yeah? So I'm gonna say that is done as well. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's Barak Diary, medium number 5. Bam. Got it done. I can't believe that's a medium task. Well, I guess it's because you have to go past a lot of scary monsters and things. This doesn't get it. I don't know, man. I'll have to YouTube it or something. Oh, man. Oh, there they are. The Socks of Ruin. I get +3. Oh, it's the same as that. That is actually best in slot magic boots. Well, I guess it's the same as leather. They're the same as leather, but they're cool looking. Ooh. Alright, we know what that means. Going over here. We got the Socks of Ruin. Boom. Shakalaka. Alright. I'm getting off for tonight. I gotta figure out this food thing and then we're gonna try again tomorrow. Okay, I need to go over this before I went to bed because I was going nuts trying to figure this out. I have decided that the potato with butter is the way to go for food because it heals for 14, which is great. There's one thing that's better that I can do is the potato with cheese, which heals for 16. However, with the time it'll take to do a potato with butter and then also make cheese to add in with that, it's just too much time. I think just doing the butter potato is going to be good enough for now. If I run into issues where the 2 extra HP per heal will help, I will definitely readdress it. But potato with butter, yes, 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 yes. We have food that is better than like cooked meat. It's going to take some time to get a stock of it, but I'm going to go to town. And making a bunch of that will give me stuff for cooking. Oh, baby. I'm going to have to look and see how much I'm going to need to make. Oh, math. Math. Then we can make mushroom potato with yeah. What? Oh, no. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get those, but let me do math real quick. Okay, so thankfully this is actually pretty easy math. So if we take a look at the experience needed. So for 64, which is for the mushroom potato, it is 407,015 XP. Subtracted from my current experience, which is 224,551, that brings us to needing 182,464 XP. Now, pads of butter give us 40.5 experience per, where potato and butter gets us, ooh, I didn't think about, oh, okay, hold on. So, potato and butter gets us 40 XP, but what does a baked potato get us? 15. Okay, so if I do, so we'll write that down. 182, 464. Okay. So we're going to take the 15 plus 80.5 is 95.5. That's what we get for making completed potato. 182, 464 divided by 95.5 gets us 1,911 potatoes. That is so many. We are going to be set for a while. Think about this. That heals 26,000 HP, almost 27,000 HP. Bring it on, Oculus. The grind for potatoes has officially started. I got my fashion scape back on. We are making the butter. I think that is going to be our first major goal, is go butter, then pick all the potatoes, bake all the potatoes, then just simply add the butter to the potatoes. And I think that will do. Making the butter to start off is going to give me some AFK time to continue doing what I was doing off to the side. I have a couple projects I'm working on alternatively. It's going to take quite a bit. I've been flushing out and brainstorming and theory crafting a lot of things, so I'm messing with my notes right now, figuring out what the best rune drops, ore drops, etc. are. It's something. Looking at crafting, it's gonna take me almost 46,000 wolves in order to hit 70 crafting, which is just so insane. But the XP requirement is massive, over 745,000 XP total. We're going to be here for a lot longer than I thought. It's definitely going to be a grind. I knew going into this chunk it was a lot. I'm not sugarcoating it. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I don't think it's going to be nearly as long as Lumbridge, but it's going to be a while for sure. So I'm looking to shake some things up. I've been a bit busy today, so my potatoes per hour have not been great. But I want to be able to switch things up when I want to. So one of the things to switch things up with is going to be killing wolves for crafting XP. But, and it's a bit confusing looking at the wiki. But it says barbarians drop an amulet mold. I want to get that amulet mold before I start doing this crafting grind, because killing wolves for crafting XP is going to be one of my big downtime things that I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and head up to Barbarian Village and start killing some barbarians and attempt to get that drop. So I learned how to read the OSRS wiki, and it says that it is only dropped at level 15 and 17 barbarians, which are the ones inside this great hall here. So, wish me luck. Okay, it officially exists. How many kills did that take? It didn't even track. Oh boy. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there we go. 20 barbarians is all it took. A 1 in 148 drop rate, and we've already got the amulet mold, which means yes, that crafting grind is unlocked. So I'm going to go back and pick more potatoes. Here I am getting myself worked up again. So I timed out how long it takes to do this run. From going from the bank, grabbing 14 buckets, running, milking the cows, turning it into butter, dropping the buckets, collecting the potatoes, cooking the potatoes, and then banking again. And it takes 8 minutes and 2 seconds, roughly. So we shaved down the 2 seconds. Let's just call it 8 minutes apiece. 8 minutes times, you know what? Ooh. Oh, hold on. I'm dumb as fuck. So I did the math wrong a second ago. I timed out how long it takes to do a potato run. It's approximately 8 minutes. We'll call it 8 minutes flat. And you take 8 minutes, and I initially multiplied it by 1,911, which is what I need for 64 cooking. But I forgot to divide it by 14, and I thought it was 254 hours to make all the potatoes, but it's only 18. 18 hours of potato making, I can do that no problem. I am getting pretty bored of getting these potatoes. Like I said, 14 per inventory. As you can see, I got the screen markers as well. That's for banking purposes. But since I'm a little bit bored, I'm just gonna head up and kill some wolves and get up some crafting, because why not? Oh no, I made cream twice. I meant to make butter. Oh, fudge. It's okay. It's okay. I'm keeping it. But let's go kill the wolves. Okay, so big fail. I found out, if I look here, it says you're not sure what you would make with these.
I tried to chisel some wolf bones. I need to do big chompy bird hunting before I can do that, which is impossible. So, as far as I can tell, my only option for crafting is back to wool. I'm gonna keep brainstorming, but this isn't great. I have no good method for gold. Maybe I can look into that. I don't. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it, no matter what. We don't give up. We always push. We always succeed. We got this. And just as I finished that last recording, I have the right skull half. So we're gonna continue and try to get the rest of these. Just try to knock that out, I guess. There it is, bottom of scepters. Let's go. Am I getting spooned? Like, how many kills? 1. I got it on my first kill. Jesus. Now let's see if we get it on our first kill again. Top. Nope, fire runes. We'll keep going. I was so busy trying to figure out a crafting method, I missed the top of scepter over here. But we got it. We can finally combine it, which is awesome. How many of those did we get to kill? 11. So still well underneath drop rate, which is super, super cool. Bam, baby. Hey, yo. I don't know which one that is, but we're going to mark it off. So obtain the skull scepter, complete. Teleport to Barbarian village with the skull scepter, complete. Complete. Big achievement here, hitting 60 cooking. We have been knocking it out. Mushroom pie, can't do anything with that. Curry, can't do anything with that. Me soulfish, my soulfish, can't do anything with Crikit bats. Oh my god. What we can do is make more butter. Okay, so I literally was not paying attention, but we got 64 cooking. We can now make baked potatoes with mushroom and onion. I do not have that drop yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up making what I have, and then I'm gonna go and try to get that drop. We haven't even touched Anku's other than getting the initial scepter. So we're gonna go from there and we'll see how it goes. 6 Anku's and we got the fried mushrooms. Now let me pull up the page really quick. Do we need to stay at Anku? They have the weapon poison, which we don't need right now. They drop death runes. Oh, let me get a count check. They got death runes, they got blood runes. We don't need that right now. Pure essence, I can get that from the Minotaurs if needed. They drop a ton of seeds. Well, you know what? I do need to stay here for the wild blood. So I'm going to stay here for a little while. Try to get that wild blood. I think that is going to be the main goal of Anku's. Maybe we'll just hang here for now, just trying to get that. We do need the black knife. We do need the black robe. Those are 2 things. I believe we need adamant arrow drops as well. So I guess there are 3 drops we do need. But as for like a long-term grind of just hanging here, we don't need it. And I think this was the worst drop at 1 in like 1200. Or hold on. No, this was a 1 in 100, wasn't it? 1 in 100, so that's not that bad of a drop. The hard one is going to be wild blood at 1 point. The hard one is going to be the wild blood seed at 1 in 1200, or roughly 1 in 1300. So we'll keep plowing along. Oh boy, we're doing it. I literally just turned off the recorder, but we got the black knife already. So boom, equipped. We already used it. We're already picking it back up. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that off on our task list. Geez, so black knife acquired. All right, so I once again literally burnt the first one, but we have our fried onions and our fried mushrooms mixed together. Now we have mushroom and onion, which we should now use on the potato with butter. Boom, mushroom potato, which we're gonna eat immediately. Let's freaking go. That heals 20, that's nutty. That's awesome. And another drop, I actually didn't have these ones highlighted, but we got the adamant arrows. We're gonna go ahead and mark that off on our list. Well, it's not much of a drop, but it's a drop. We got the black robes, which are best in slot for magic. So we got it. We just got 43 magic, which is going to be the requirement for superheat items. So we knocked that out. All we need to do now is get the correct smithing level. But I am still just in my Anku grind trying to get those wild blood seeds. I don't know if I want to keep up with the magic. Maybe I'll go to 50. I mean, is there really any perk? I know high level alchemy is 55. 50's Iron Blast, can't do a Snare. Snare will be useful if I get Hunter at some point, so maybe just go to that. But really, it's been nice not taking any damage from the Anku. However, the kills are slow. I'm only at 343 kills, so we're like a quarter of the way from what the drop rate is. But, I mean, I'll just keep chugging along. I'm trying to, get achievements in this different game while playing this at the same time. So, I'll just keep at it, I guess. I spent a few hours grinding out at Cataplopons, getting cosmic runes so I can make the good old rings of forging, so I can cut down that iron grind in half. Not that I'm getting a small amount, I'm getting a ton of flesh crawlers, but it's going to cut down a lot of walking time between the furnace and the bank. Plus, I can save a lot of those iron drops now for steel bars, because I only need to do this until 30 smithing. Okie dokie, 30 smithing. That finishes out the iron grind. We're on to steel now. Looking at my tasks here, I need to hit 50 for a mithril bar. And calculating that, it looks like I need another, roughly another 4,000, a little bit more than 4,000 iron ore. So, in order to make that work, I'm just going to drop one of them. Drop that. Ooh, and break it. Oh, I don't even know what that means. So I think I'm going to keep up my AFK grinding at the moment at flesh crawlers. Working on, can I pick that up? No, it's not mine. Damn. Keep working on flesh crawlers, getting the iron ore, and while leveling my attack and strength levels. And then eventually switching back over to Anku for that wild blood seed. And I think when I get some time, I do need to start training my farming to get that up as well. But I'm gonna get geared up. I'm gonna head back there and just kind of chill for a while. We got rude javelins. Yep. All right, bam. Okie dokie. That is 80 strength, and we should have more than enough iron ores. So we're just going to go ahead and teleport back to Lumbridge, double check that we have enough iron ore. Once again, it should be more than enough. And I think from there, I'm going to switch over to mining to start collecting all of the coal ores. We're going to need like 10,000 coal. Yikes. And that's a big confirmation. We needed less than 5,100, so we're definitely good. We're going to need 9,500 coal. Yeah, let's go. And just to update everybody on what we have at the end of this episode, I'm not going to go through it all, but just kind of hit up the notables. Both our mining and smithing are up to level 30. We have gotten our strength up to level 80. And we've gotten an additional 20 levels in Mage. Now we have so much more to go, but we're just going to keep building from here. We're going to start off next episode mining coal and go from there. I know we really need that wild blood seed and we really need to start working on farming, but we will get it pretty soon. But I will see you next time.